everyone, how's it going? I'm just doing an update because it's been a while since I did one, and I just wanted to let you guys know where I'm at the moment. So I just got home from my Pilates high impact class, so I'm feeling the burn from that. I am super enjoying that class. I did originally start at the yoga studio just doing hot yoga. For anyone who doesn't know what hot yoga is, you basically go into the studio and they make it about 35 to 40 degrees, and you do a series of yoga poses that are intended to basically bend your spine forward and back over and over to increase your flexibility, your strength. You do a lot of poses where you're holding your arms up, which builds a lot of strength in your arms, and I've found that my arms have become a lot stronger since starting, and I'm pretty happy with their progress and the definition that I've started seeing in my arms, which is awesome. But since going to the studio, I've also started their other class, which is a core Pilates high impact class, and I am finding that one to be super beneficial because you do a series of Pilates based strength training. They use the Pilates ring that you put between your legs and you squeeze it a lot, so you're using the muscles in the middle of your legs, and I'm seeing a lot of changes in the strength in my legs, which is amazing. Since losing 40 kilos, I've noticed that my body hasn't bounced back in certain places. I mean, obviously I had the tummy tuck done and that has made my stomach really good, but my legs have never really recovered from losing all the weight. So I'm finding that doing those strength-based activities is actually toning a lot of my legs. Now, I can't say that they're going back to normal, but they're certainly improving. So I'm really happy about that. So I'm going to continue that class, and hopefully the more I do it, the stronger my legs are going to get and the more defined and toned they're going to get. I'm also finding quite a lot of difference in my arms. I've probably never had this sort of muscle strength before. I know it's actually really pathetic. I don't really have muscles at all, but I am seeing a lot more definition in my arms as opposed to what I've ever had before. And obviously when you lose weight, you lose a lot of muscle tone. I do have a video on here that shows me flexing like this, so I could potentially compare the two, but I'm actually starting to get delts and quite a bit of strength in here, which is amazing. I never really thought that I'd get into weight training. I tried it, didn't really like it that much, but this is different. This is high impact, so you're using little baby weights, but you're doing repetitive motions over and over again. So you do a lot of stuff where you're lifting the weights like that, or you're pushing them over your head. So it's baby weights, but you're actually doing cardio at the same time, which I really enjoy. Besides that, I am currently sitting at 74 kilos. I've been 74 kilos for probably the last 2 months. I seen a few little changes up and down on the scale, but nothing very major, which is frustrating. I am going for a fill this week because the last time I went in, I had pretty much everything removed, so I don't have any restriction at the moment. And with Christmas coming up and holidays, I want to have a little bit more restriction. I certainly don't want to have full restriction because I need to be able to eat, but I want to also be on top of my food game, and I'm not at the moment. So I'm really hoping that with this fill, I'm going to have a little tiny top up, and hopefully with that, it's going to reduce my appetite, because at the moment I am hungry pretty much all the time. I am doing keto, mostly keto with a little bit of paleo thrown in at the moment. So I am really enjoying that diet. I made some keto pizza yesterday, which turned out amazing. The base has mozzarella in it with almond meal, And I like that. I think that's a perfect recipe for a lapbander or anyone who's had weight loss surgery, because the base is very easy to digest, easy to get down, doesn't have all the carbs in it, and it's very similar to pizza. So I'm definitely going to be making that one again. And I find that a lot of the keto recipes are very Lapband friendly, so I've been sort of steering that way, and I've been doing a lot of slow cooking, and I sort of like pretty much anything that I make that I haven't made before, I'm sharing on my Instagram to give other people ideas of what they can make. So that's basically what's going on with me. I'm really hoping to get back down to 70 kilos by the end of the year, because I haven't been back at that goal weight since I started dating my partner, which has been about 2.5 years. And I was sort of settling with 70, 72, 73, but as time's gone on, it slowly increased up to 78. And I'm not cool with that. I don't want to ever get close to, getting close to even 80 is terrifying for me. So I need to be like strict on myself and not let it creep up and up, because yeah, that's just terrifying. 78 is literally like terrifying for me. So slowly working my way back down to 70, and then I'm going to keep weighing myself, because that's the habit that I slip into, is that I stop weighing and then it's like I don't know what's going on. I just kind of guess what my weight's at, and then next minute 78 kilos, 80 kilos, 90 kilos, and I can't do that. So staying on top of it, I got a Fitbit Aria scale, which does like a little Wi-Fi, it's connected to Wi-Fi, so it syncs my weight straight to Fitbit, and I quite like that because I can track my weight every day, and it gives me like a trend, rather than me being like, oh God, I'm up so much or I'm down so much every day. I can just weigh every day and it'll give me my trend line, because I do only weigh myself and track it once a week on a Friday, and then I usually weigh myself daily, but the Fitbit just tracks the trend, which is good for me, because yeah, I don't want to be put off by like certain fluctuations that aren't actual gains. I've been measuring myself as well every now and then, and can you stop? Can you stop? You're making so much noise in the video. Everyone can hear you with your stick. Everyone can hear you. You say hello. Say hi. Oh, she's so annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna just take this off. But sorry, what was I talking about? Anyway, daily weighing, weekly tracking, and I am seeing differences in my measurements slightly. I might see 1 centimeter difference, which is good. I'm going to take that. The main thing that I care about is my thighs. That's where my main weight concern is. My waist doesn't change much since I had my tummy tuck. I did post a photo on my Instagram of my a close-up of my stomach, because a lot of people seem to think that my stretch marks disappeared, but they actually didn't disappear, because stretch marks don't just disappear no matter what you do to them. Don't listen to any of the advertising of anything that someone tries to sell you that's going to get rid of your stretch marks, because it won't. The only thing that gets rid of stretch marks is fading over time, or if you get a tummy tuck. And I have both. My stretch marks faded to white after I started losing weight, and then when I had my tummy tuck done, I had most of my stretch marks removed, and there are a couple just that stick out down the bottom here that you can still see. But honestly, I don't care about that, because you can pretty much hardly see them. But anyway, you can hop over to my Instagram page if you'd be interested to see what that looks like. But anyway, thanks for watching, and follow me on Instagram. I'll be posting all the delicious foods and all that. So thanks for tuning in. Bye.